And appropriately enough, we've got Melham Medical Center with us this morning. Kyle Kellum joins us. Good to see you, Kyle.
You as well. You as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, I don't think that we've had the chance to sit down and talk like this yet. About a month ago, I want to congratulate you and your team as you were recognized as one of the top 100 critical access hospitals in the country.
We were. This is the second out of 3 years, and it's a really excellent accomplishment. And, kudos to the team. They do all the work, and to reach top 100 out of over 1,300 critical access hospitals in the country is pretty incredible. So we're very grateful.
That's a challenge in a small community, a huge one. And I think folks around here know it. But I think it demonstrates the strides that have been made at Melham Medical Center to reach that top 100.
Yeah, I believe you're exactly right. And, there it's every day's a new day there and at Melham Medical Center. And everybody's working really hard to continue to reach our ultimate goal, to the top 20. So this is one step on the way as part of our strategic plan. So we're making good progress.
Well, speaking of those steps, that kind of leads right into what we're talking about this morning. You have put out a call to the community in the area to have folks participate in a community health needs assessment. Talk about this project and its importance.
Yeah, well, thank you. So we developed a strategic plan in last August, and so that has been fully rolled out. It's a 3-year strategic plan. Part of the piece that goes along with that, although separate, is a community health needs assessment, and it's something that we have to do every 3 years. It's mandated by CMS, but while it's mandated, it's also something that's very, very beneficial for us. You mentioned before we got on the air here now live is that this is the community's hospital, and you're exactly right. This isn't my hospital. Is nobody that works at the hospital. We're there for the community, and so we need input. So, like I said, every 3 years we need to gather some input, and whether it's the social determinants of health, access to care, we need to hear those things that from the community that we need to continue to do and strive for. And so it's really, really important. We were sitting just over about 130 here this last week, the end of last week. And so hopefully we're sitting in a better spot. I haven't checked those numbers, but we're after at least 250. We need to make it statistically significant. And so every single person that fills out a survey is going towards our goal. So we can hear from a broad range of community members to make sure that we're hitting the needs.
Monday is a deadline. That's when you'd like to get all of these returned. What kind of questions will folks encounter once they access the survey?
Well, some of the things I've heard is, gosh, it's a little bit longer than I anticipated, and it is. And the questions are really, really geared around the types of care that you're wanting, the types of services that you are needing, and so it's kind of all across the board. And while it might take a few extra minutes, the results and the input that we get from it, the data is just absolutely invaluable.
Well, if you mentioned it earlier, I apologize, but approximately how long does it take to go through the survey?
Well, depending on how deep you want to go, you're probably looking at 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad at all.
Not bad.
So where is it accessed? How can folks find it quickly?
Yep, good question. So you can head to our Facebook page. It's also been in the newspaper here a couple weeks ago. We should be getting it out there again, but also it will be on our website.
We are going to get a link up on our website too that you can find easily this weekend. And if you are watching this on Facebook Live now, we'll add a comment with a link to that survey as well, so folks can find it. Is there anything else that we need to mention as we approach that deadline on Monday to get those responses in?
Yeah, no, I think if folks are willing, it'd be I'd be greatly grateful. Let me just say that. Be very grateful if folks would go out and take that. As I mentioned, the more data we have, the better, and the better progress we can make and better decisions that can be made.
Very good. Kyle Kellum with Melham Medical Center joins us this morning on K-Bear. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hope
sir.
we can do this again soon.
Let's do it again soon.
All right. Sounds great.